I think it's really important that there is strong digital leadership throughout the entire organisation. If you want to be talking to the most people possible, you can't ignore digital. Now that cost is so low, the gains are potentially so high, putting a little bit of effort in gets you a lot out at the end of the day. My name is Meevan Babaka. I'm Head of Automated Fact-Checking at FullFact. FullFact is the UK's independent fact-checking charity. We've been going since 2010. News consumption is changing and how people get information is changing over time. FullFact has to be a digital-first charity. FullFact's website is our core digital offering in some ways. We get that information out to people through Twitter or Facebook posts when it's in the news. We've run several crowdfunding campaigns in the run-up to elections and the EU referendum, and the really important thing about crowdfunding is the real story of your organisation. Why should people trust and believe you, but also why should they donate? You're not just getting money from people. Hopefully that's the beginning of a much longer journey with those people. We raised the money that we needed because we tested out the messaging beforehand. We ran different versions of our messaging on Facebook ads to see which one people engaged with more and built it out into a campaign. One of the things that we have at FullFact is lots of different mailing lists, and we have a sense of how committed different groups are. We might target or segment the audience, because if they've already done something big, it's likely that they'll do something big again. We'll also track and analyze what is the open rate of your emails and what did they click. Everybody has access to Google Analytics, Twitter Analytics, and Facebook Analytics, and that's really important to have that feedback loop. So over time, you get a sense of what are the best ways of communicating. There are really simple things that you can do to just push out your campaign. I think a lot of people try to be quite clever with what they do with social media posts, but nothing beats being clear. So what are you trying to get that person to do? Start from where that person is, how can you convince them, and give them a clear call to action. It's an age-old recipe that can never go wrong. Always reach out to new communities, making it as easy as possible to understand your journey to date. Capture information, making sure you can continue talking to them. It's not all or nothing. It's more about starting small, understanding who you're talking to, and then growing it very naturally from there.